Hi guys, I want to show you where to get a couple rare berries in Pokemon X and Y, namely Chople, Haban, and Occa berries. I'm in Comarine City, as you can see. If you look at the little screen on the right, that's where my red thing and the green thing is. That's where Comarine is. I know sometimes it's hard to remember where these towns are. So, now that we got that out of the way, you're going to need two things. You're going to need a Pokemon with either Twister, Air Cutter, or the move Blizzard, so a Pokemon with one of those moves. And also you're going to need something with Surf. Hop on the monorail and go down to the other side of Comarine. We're going to be surfing into Azure Bay near Sea Spirit's Den. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to need to encounter some Pokemon on a grassy patch in that water area. And then we're going to need to wait for a tree to appear in the back, and we're going to knock down the berry we need. Now, this method, you can run into two different colors, color berry trees. You'll see what I mean, but you can either have a tree with red berries or a tree with pink berries. The pink berry tree, you can't get any exclusive berries, so those are usually pretty worthless. I mean, you feel free to knock it down anyway. But, we're looking for the red ones. So whenever we find a red berry tree in the back, we're going to use that move I just said, either Air Cutter, Twister, or Blizzard. And basically right now, guys, is I'm just swimming up. You swim up, take this left. Just follow this coastline up and left. And we're going to get to the grassy patch I mentioned. It's pretty hard to find. It took me a while. So, we're back here. Now, this is the grassy area we need to be in. Great. I need to run off that thing. So, what we're going to do is once I get into a battle, after I get rid of the Super Repel, we wait for a tree to appear in the back, and then we use our move. No. Okay, good. So, let's get into a battle. Good. So, you got to wait, and you got to look at the back, and see if there's a tree back there. No, you don't see any tree. You just see, like, some sand. You don't need to worry about this. We can run away from this Chatot, because we're not going to get whatever we need. Now, the occurrence of running into a tree, it's not super frequent, so you might be here for a little while. Let's see if I can't get lucky. And like I said, in this area, you can find two kinds of berry trees, either red or pink. Red have oh, there's a tree in the background right now. See how there's a tree in the back, guys? You got to wait for that tree to have berries on it. So there are pink berries on the back of that tree. The pink one can yield either Mago, Pecha, or Persim. None of these are exclusive to this method of having to knock them down off of trees, so they're not very rare. But I'll show you. I'll use Twister. It knocks down the berries. And then at the end of the battle, let's see if I can kill this Slowpoke. I doubt it. Oh! Alright, so anyway, Slowpoke dies. And at the end of the battle, I get to pick up one of those berries. Now, it can either be, like I said, a Mago, Pecha, or Persim, because it's a pink tree. I got a Persim. So, if it's red, I can have a Chople, Haban, Occa, and those are exclusive to this method. Or you can also, if you're unlucky, pick up a Cherry, Figgy, or Leppa, which you can get other ways in the game. So those aren't that rare. But basically, you're going to be here, you want to find that red tree, and you want to knock down the red berry. And anything else in the background, you can just ignore it, because it's not going to do anything for you. Sand dune. It took me about 20 minutes when I was specifically looking for a Habanberry. I used it on my Salamence when I went to Oregon Regionals. I got second at that regional, and the Habanberry really came in handy. So these berries can be very helpful, especially in competitive play. This is still another pink tree, of course. I'm going to show you what happens if you use the move and then you run away. So I knock down the berries. I don't kill it. And then I run. You don't pick up the berries, so you have to fight the battle. But guys, this is how you're going to get those berries. I wish you luck. Those are the only kind of trees you'll find here. And, good luck berry hunting.